Hello there and welcome to gShift's webinar this month. This month's topic is fine-tuning YouTube. My name is Brandon Gilmore. I'm a Client Success Manager here at gShift. You can see my email there on the screen. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions after today's presentation. It's brandon.gilmore@gshiftlabs.com. You can find me on Twitter at GilmoreBrandon. And an interesting fact about myself, I just got married this past Sunday. A little bit about gShift. gShift statement is, we make it simple for brands to be massively discovered in a social and mobile world, processing billions of data points for over 10,000 plus brands across 22 countries. An interesting fact, we were just added to the e-content trend-setting products of 2014. So that is awesome. Today's agenda, we'll start off with telling you about what is YouTube and why it matters. Follow that up by channels, talking about what they are and how to make yours stand out. Video optimization, we'll talk about what you should have on every video. We'll talk about the integration between YouTube and gShift and how you can report on the results of your videos. And then we'll finish it up with question and answers. So if you have any questions throughout today's presentation, feel free to put them in the box and we'll get back to you shortly. So what is YouTube? Just in case you didn't know, YouTube was founded in 2005 by three guys. It was founded by Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawad Karim. Over 100 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. So in the length of this webinar, over 3,000 videos will be uploaded. So it's astounding numbers right there. Over 6 billion hours of videos are watched every month on YouTube. That's almost an hour for every person on the planet Earth. It was purchased by Google in 2006 for $1.65 billion. And the most watched video on YouTube is Gangnam Style by Psy with almost 2 billion views. 80% of all YouTube's traffic comes from outside the US, and it's the second largest search engine online. YouTube's also starting to get more into the entertainment side of things. Last year, launching the Music Awards show, live streamed on YouTube. And they've also been teaming up with many sports channels, live streaming live events across the world. So this is an infographic brought to you by Social Media Today, which kind of breaks down why YouTube is the second largest search engine. It's a little hard to see, so I'll kind of read out some of the more impressive stats on here. YouTube is bigger than Bing, Yahoo, Ask, and AOL combined. YouTube reaches more US adults ages 18 to 34 than any cable network. If YouTube were a country, it would be the largest in the world after China and India. Well, the official formula for how the rankings are made in YouTube are unknown. The four factors that seem to have the biggest impact are the numbers of views, video title, video description, and video ratings. So if they like or dislike. We'll go into a bit deeper on that subject a bit later. So let's tune right into channels. How to go from local presence to global. Channels are a hub for all your content on YouTube. They provide all a central location for all your content, all your videos, playlists, information about your business on YouTube. All channels should have links to your social media accounts. They should have links back to your website, and in particular content on your website that you really want to be visible. You can do all this through the About Us tab on your YouTube channel. As we have a variety of businesses here today, there's different ways different social networks you should definitely have on there, and contact your client success manager for more details. But in general, you should definitely have links back to your website, back to your social media accounts, and then into the in particular areas or silos of your business that are really important to drive in traffic and that are important to you for ranking. You should have playlists. Playlists are basically a list of videos that are relative with content. Those playlists should be featured on your homepage of your channel, and that they should be categorized based on your business's needs. So if you're a car dealership, you should have based on the different years or different models, or you can have if you're a carpenter or home improvement, you can do something on based on plumbing versus electrical. Just categorize your playlists based on your business's needs. More advanced feature that not very many users use is a trailer to introduce your channel. This is shown for people that aren't subscribed to your channel. As soon as you land on the page, a trailer is shown, usually about 30 seconds, and this should be a custom message by someone in your business or your brand that reaches out to the viewer to introduce them to your channel and ask them to subscribe, and explain the value of subscribing to your channel. The cover art on your channel should be branded to your brand and your business. That allows you greater visibility, and it makes your channel look much more professional. So this is an example of channel branding. As you can see here, this gentleman is ready and all ready for the so pardon me. Uh, this is PewDiePie. He's the largest, most subscribed channel on YouTube. He has over 26 million subscribers. He provides comical commentary on video games and different forms of entertainment. He has a custom cover art there. The cover art on YouTube is very large. It's very flexible, from full TVs, which is over 2,500 pixels wide, to desktops, which are usually around 1,900 pixels wide, to tablets, to mobile devices. So this one piece of cover art is very flexible and diverse, so it changes size based on the devices that are being used. As you can also see on the screen, he's got a custom thumbnail with his logo in the top corner. And then also over here, these are your social links that I referenced earlier. These are actually linked right up to their social network. So you click them, it'll take you right over to your Google+, Facebook, Twitter, and then there's a bunch of other different ones you can link in there as well, including LinkedIn and Pinterest. You can also feature a link back to your website. This particular channel has a link over to a bit.ly link. Becoming a bro. A lot of successful channels on YouTube have their own merchandise and make merchandise based on popular sayings that are catchy within their videos. This is an example of the channel trailer. Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy wants you to subscribe to the Kimmel YouTube channel. Jimmy Kimmel is very famous on YouTube. Lots of hilarious pranks that he does. And then this is just a simple video of him from his desk asking you to subscribe to his channel. 16 seconds long, straight to the point, and it's got all the key links in there as well to drive in traffic to the various social networks and his website. Jimmy Kimmel also has an example of playlists on his channel. For example, feature on Penelope Cruz, who is a recent guest on the show, or Best of Jimmy Kimmel Live, featuring some of the best videos that they've recently done. As you can see, he's got a large amount of views, over 47 million, multiple millions views. Penelope Cruz isn't nearly as popular, but this is Best of, so these have been on there for much longer. Mean Tweets, a very popular segment. Again, just categorizing all the mean tweet related videos together into one central location. About Us, this is a tab on your channel that provides you information about that channel. This is gShift's version of About Us. So it's got you can write as much or as little as you want here. I would recommend around 150 to 250 characters. Just provide good amount of information in there with relative keywords. And then here's a link back to the website of gShift. It takes your favicon as a logo there. And then over here, we have Google Plus, links to both Google Plus pages that you have, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. You can put all those links. A more advanced setup also would have links into individual categories. So for example, for gShift, we could have a link over to agency software, a link over to brand software, examples like that. So let's get into the video optimization, how to get your videos found in search on YouTube. So this image over here shows you the power of your title. So financial advice is what the users search for, and the search query financial advice is in all these different titles that are showing up in the top results. So it shows you the importance of having proper titles, tags, descriptions, and all those to rank really well in search. So let's go through the list. Tags. Tags are what you tag your videos with to kind of show what the video is about. So tags are kind of like meta keywords used to be for SEO. Tags are used on videos. You create them when you make the video or upload the video. You can edit them later. And our best practices to put the most important tags at the beginning and then work your way back from less of importance. So make sure if you have a video about NASCAR, you have NASCAR as your first tag, or if you have a video about how to make a brownie, then make sure you put how to make a brownie as your first tag, and then so on and so forth, chocolate, etc. The description is very important as well. So if you want the triple threat, that's having your tags, description, and titles all labeled properly with the keyword right at the beginning. So your description should have the keywords, the relative keyword that you're trying to rank for right at the beginning, but it shouldn't just be placed there. It should kind of make sense. So if you're, for example, this one's all about financial advice, just don't put financial advice here. Just put something relative to financial advice. It's obviously going to vary depending on your industry, on how you would word that, but have a generally an open introduction and then a description of the video, describe it the best it can, because YouTube is all, search algorithm is also a bot. It cannot watch a video to understand what it is. It needs to have a written description of what the video is all about. So that can even include a best practice of including the whole transcript right in the description, or you can write your own little article to describe the video as best you can. In the description, you should also have links back to your website. Those can also be helped get indexed and provide backlinks back to your site. Video titles. So video titles are used. These are examples of video titles, best financial advice you've ever received. David Chilton gives common sense financial advice, various things like this. Closer it is to the front, the better. As we can see here, this video only has 1,000 views. This one has 27,000 views, but it's actually ranking a little higher. So there's obviously very many factors that go into why videos rank as high as they do. But having the title, the description, and the tags definitely is a big help to get ranking high for your videos. Video file name is another part of the algorithm that you should keep in consideration when uploading videos to YouTube. Label them properly. Just don't label them XYZ1472. Label them properly. If it's a video about YouTube webinar, your title should probably be YouTube webinar.mov or .wmv or .avi or whatever movie file format you're using. Just have that file name properly with your keywords in there if you can. If you've already uploaded the video, you can't really do anything about that, so just don't worry about that. But if for any new videos you're doing, try to name the video file appropriately. Annotations are a way to enhance your videos and provide more value by providing links and information on top of your additional video. Think of it as a layer, putting sunglasses on your face, something like that, where it's layering over the original content to add more value. So some important ways to use annotations include recommend other videos, linking back to your website through external annotations, a feature that you can only get by verifying your YouTube account. Also, subscribing to your channel, encouraging users to interact by commenting below. You'll see very often in people that use regular channels, regular YouTube publishers always encourage people to subscribe to their channel and comment below to show interactions with their videos. So here's an example of tags and how you can find out what your competitors' tags are. So competitive research can show you what your competitors' tags are. Uh, all you need to do is go to your competitor's video, right click, click view source, and then you're going to see all the HTML on that site. Do a Control F or Command F if you're on a Mac, and then search for keywords. You'll find this field called meta name keywords. Those are the same as tags that they're using on their site. So this is what they're ranked. This is what tags they're using to rank their video. So that's definitely a great way to get some competitive intel and get some insights into how to get your video ranking. Pardon me. So another key note, of course, is to order your most important tag first, with the most important keyword there first. So if this one in particular is about YouTube SEO. He's got top 10 YouTube SEO, YouTube SEO. They're all near the first 5. So this is very important to have those important things up near the front of your tags. YouTube will also make recommendations on relative tags wherever applicable. So this particular one, this is an example here, search engine optimization industry. So that's a general tag that they use to bulk together different videos. So those are important to use whenever possible as well. There is a limit of how many tags you can do. You can't just keep stuffing in a number of them. And it's based on how many characters are in your tags. So you will be prompted to remove them if you've gone over the limit. In general, try to be reasonable about it, or reach the limit and then pull back. The fewer number of tags, the better in some regards, but if it's a very descriptive video or complex video, you will need a number of tags to describe it properly. So that's where it's important. But if you're pulling teeth to come up with new ideas on what kind of tags you should be doing, then don't worry about adding more. If you're struggling to find new keywords to add, then you probably already added all the ones that you need to. So video elements. So this is a highlight of the screen that you see when you add a new video. So here, this is a title. So start with your keywords. Description, start with your keywords and a brief intro, and then a full description of the video. That can go in here, and then you put your most important keywords in here. So in this particular one, since it says title here, they're already suggesting title as a tag. So that shows you where the tags go in the bottom one, title in the top one, description in the middle. And then you can also add it to your playlist over here. And then over here we have the social sharing, which is another important factor in ranking in YouTube, is your engagement. Video thumbnails are chosen once the video's finished processing. It's very common for people to have thumbnails where their mouth's open or their eyes are shut or something awkward. So the important thing with video thumbnails is you can actually, once verifying your account again, which is one of the big benefits I would encourage everyone on the call today to do, is to verify your YouTube account. You can upload custom thumbnails where you can use any image you want to replace that video thumbnail with your own image to accurately reflect what the video is about. So advanced optimization, again, first point, verify your account. So you do that through the channel settings. I'll get to that section. The next main point is annotations. This is an advanced feature not very many people use, but a lot of people should, more people should use it. It provides information about the videos and it encourages engagement with your videos, whether it's commenting, subscribing, or clicking links to go to content relative to that video. Annotations can be done through external links. This is again activated by verifying your account by calling in with a phone number, or linking to other videos where you can actually embed videos at the end of the video. That's a very advanced um, tip. So basically, when you're creating your video before you upload it to YouTube, you add 4 or 6 or however many videos you want at the end of the video, and then you have them rolling with no audio, and then you just create hot boxes, which are basically invisible boxes. When the people click on them, they act as links. Then you can link over to different videos at the end. Very big publishers on YouTube use this feature, but anyone can technically use it. It's just a matter of having the know-how of how to make that video happen within your software that's available to you. Having the subscribe to channel bubble, that's an advanced feature that you can enable through YouTube, and it just basically encourages your logo usually in the top right or left corner, and then you can encourage people to click it to subscribe to your channel. Again, it's just another form of an annotation. You can feature a single video, so if you upload a new video on the new if you're a car dealership, maybe the new Mazda 5 just came out and you want to feature it, video that you just upload on it, you can have that featured on all videos on your channel in the bottom left corner. So that's a great feature that, again, not very many people are using these different features on YouTube. Um, so hopefully you're enjoying some of these tips today, and put them onto your own channel and test out the results. Encourage participation with comments, social sharing, and subscribing. Um, YouTube used to be a really bad place for commenting and lots of trolls, but again, it depends on your industry, if you're going to run into that. If you are worried about running into trolls and bad comments and stuff, you could technically turn off the comments, and make it private. However, we always encourage interaction and openness with your clients, so comments are always encouraged. Social sharing, get people to share your videos on YouTube, with other friends via email, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and just share that stuff out all across the internet. And then, of course, encourage them to subscribe so they come back and watch more of your videos. And then, well, this is another new program YouTube's using, is called the Fan Finder program, where you can use a 30-second video, which uses as a pre-roll on relative channels, before video. So let me give you an example. You just searched how to install a sink, and your client, or your business is all about plumbing, and you have a channel, then you subscribe to the Fan Finder program. When that person goes and looks at the other instructional video, maybe from the UK and you're in Canada, but you figured out they're in Canada, that relative channel's video will show up as a pre-roll, or like the ad normally does, and then after 5 seconds the user has the option to skip it. Essentially, it's just an extra way of getting more people viewing your videos and possibly engaging with your channel, and there's no cost involved. So here's some screenshots of what I was just referencing there. So the top corner, you'll see my account. I don't use this account for any videos, so that's why I didn't verify it. But now you can see where the button is to verify it. So to get here, you go to your channel settings, go to your channel, and then go to Video Manager, and then on the left side you'll see Advanced Settings, and then you'll see this sort of information here. Again, if you need help getting to these different areas, just contact me, and I'll be happy to send you links and guide you through how to get there. This is very important, verifying, and then you have the ability now to get monetization, longer videos, external annotations, custom thumbnails. These bottom two are in particular the more important ones, in my opinion. If you have a video, maybe a company that does software or long tutorials. Longer videos is a good option to have for sure. Monetization is awesome too, but you do have to have a lot of viewers, a lot of engagement in order to capitalize on that. If you are selling goods or services, monetization is probably not the best way for you to do it. Monetization is usually for publishers or people providing reviews or some sort of service like that. In-video programming is shown up here in the top corner. So that's what I was referring to, having your channel's branding element overlaying on the videos as a watermark in the top left or right corner. You can just basically upload your logo, and then that acts as a subscribe button. You can also feature one video or a playlist across all your videos. It acts as a little play button in the bottom corner, usually left or right, and that's another great option. And then this is a new one, so you can actually add a short introduction clip to some or all of your videos. So if you have a brand, a logo pre-rolled for all your videos, you can have that roll in before all your videos or just some of them, which is a really cool option. It saves you lots of time if you don't want to add that to each one of your videos. This bottom image is from Real SEO. They're an online marketing, they're a YouTube SEO company that provide lots of great videos on how to get found in YouTube. And they have a really good example of the video thumbnails at the end of your video with the annotations. So these are actual live videos that are rolling through with just showing some action, and then it tells you what the title is below, and then these actually act as hotspots. So if you were to click on it, it would take you over to that video. Top right, he's got a big yellow subscribe button with clear interaction, so you know what he's talking about, and clear call to action. The logo itself will actually click over to his website, and then the bottom is an interacting question, again encouraging people to comment below on, in this particular case, how do tablets viewers change your videos and engagement. So where does gShift fall into this? So video search results, see where your videos rank. So YouTube search ranking factors. This infographic over here will be provided in the blog that will follow up after this webinar. So don't worry about trying to figure out what this all says. I'll just give you a quick rundown of some of the important factors that are mentioned over here. So there's hundreds of different factors that go into ranking, but some of the biggest ones are title on the video and file name, keyword relevance, so the description, keywords, annotations, transcript, external links, the number of views, including the audience retention, so how long are they actually watching the video, along with the length of the video, engagement, so comments, favorites, playlists, thumbs up, thumbs down ratio, various things like that, how are they enjoying the video. Social sharing, are they sharing it on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, StumbleUpon, Dig, Reddit, Google+, how are they engaging with the video. Channel strength, so number of videos, subscribers, the age of the channel, they have a number of new videos, or are they just uploading them all once a year and not touching it again. Regular content is important on YouTube just as it is on your website, so you got to keep it up to date. External links, the strength of the sites that are linking into the videos, and then wherever the video is being embedded as well is also a signal. So the gShift interface allows you to measure your YouTube channel by providing insights into video views, channel views, comments, visits from YouTube, and then also tells you how many videos you have ranking, along with the number of subscribers. So under social, there is a section for YouTube at the top. You'll see social metrics, and then you'll see YouTube. Just make sure you have enabled your account. If you do, you'll see it under managed accounts. You'll have your YouTube channels icon there in the top left. You can see that image, and then in the top image over in the top left, you'll also see keyword positions. So these are actual keywords that you can follow in YouTube as a search engine and see where you're ranking, and it'll tell you what videos are ranking as well. So in order to do that, you need to follow gShift, in gShift, you need to follow YouTube as a search engine to get insights into the keywords. And then another important tip when following YouTube as a search engine is you do not need to follow all your keywords in YouTube, as some may not be relative to YouTube. This usually shorter phrases tend to work best in YouTube, um, not as specific, and that's why it's more important to not use follow all keywords in YouTube, because you might have a number of long tail keywords for regular search engines. So video search results, as mentioned, you need to add YouTube as a search engine. Then you need to add or follow keywords and assign them to YouTube. You need to go to keyword positions and choose YouTube as a search engine to get a listing of all the results. And then now you'll see if the videos are ranking for that particular keyword. So in gShift's case, all these ones are gShift related, and we're all ranking number one. And it tells you the previous, it tells you what the video is as well. So this month's promotion is blank, this because we didn't fill it in, but this month's promotion is the same as last month's promotion, so you get a bonus number of keywords when you sign up for. When you upgrade your tier of software this month, you'll get a bonus number of keywords. You can contact sales@gshiftlabs.com or contact your client success manager for more details. The YouTube guide, we also have a YouTube guide on how to optimize, socialize, and analyze your YouTube presence. This is a free download. We'll provide you an email. We'll email that guide to you after today's webinar, along with a copy of a link to the webinar, so you can watch it at any time and recap it. It's also in the resources section in our software at the top right. So at this time, we'll answer some questions. And if you have any questions at this time, just feel free to put them in and I'll get right back to you. Thank you for all the congratulations. She's working too. Where will a copy of this webinar be stored? It will be available to you on YouTube, and it will also be available to you in the resources section in our software. We'll also be posting it on the blog as well. Where do you put the link to your website again? The link to the website, if you're referring to the external annotations, that will go in as once you've verified your account, and then you go to add an annotation, and you click external annotation, external link. You'll have a blue thing pop down from the top, just asking you to verify your site. At that point, you need to log in with your Google Webmaster Tools, verify the site, and then you can come back and then you'll be able to put any link relative to that website as an external annotation. It's a bit of a lengthy process, but once you've done it once, it's not a big deal. Eden, so where to find the competitors' tags and search terms. So you find that right in the source code. So go to your competitor's video, right click on it, right, not on the video, on the page itself. So in the white space beside it will be fine. Click view source and then do Control F or Command F to the search, and then search for keywords. And then you'll see meta keywords, and then tags are exactly the same as meta keywords. So you can get some insights that way. How much does Fan Finder cost? From Bob. Bob, Fan Finder's free. It's a free program YouTube's trying to trialing right now. I'll send you a link after today's webinar with more information, so you can go read in more about it. but it's a free program as far as I know, last time I checked, which was just a few days ago. Chuck, I am sorry. We are recording this webinar for Chuck, uh, so you can watch it later. What is the best strategy to get a large number of views, followers for a new channel? Good question. That's a tough one. So one very effective way of getting views to your videos, or in particular, one video would be advertising as an option, where you pay a small price per view, and then you can quickly grow the number of views for your videos. Um, the most best way of doing it is properly optimizing your title, your videos, and then just repeat and cross linking those videos to each other. So if you have a video about apples, and then you have another video about oranges, make sure you have a link to the next video back to you. If oranges came after apples, make sure you link back to your apples video, and just keep that cross linking so people are engaging with your videos and growing and liking your content and engaging with it. Hopefully that helped. How important is optimizing transcripts? Good question, Michelle. Transcripts are important in the fact that they give the robots a general understanding of what you're trying to say. The other important part with transcripts is if you don't optimize a transcript, YouTube will automatically try to create one for you. And if you speak fast, like I do sometimes, words will get missed and it'll just come out gibberish when people with audio difficulties or in a different language need to translate it. It won't come through appropriately. Transcripts are also important for search engine optimization purposes, as it gives a clear word by word documentation of what was said in the video and what the video is about. Hope that helps. How long should Jonathan, how long should a video description be? That all varies, but in general, you should have an opening paragraph, which is your intro, and then once people click read more, it can be as long as they want. But in that read more section, you should definitely have some more keywords, links back to your site, and encouragement to comment, subscribe, and share. Those are the main three things you want people to do. Chandel. So using the YouTube monitoring would require an upgrade in the account. Not necessarily, no. Depends on how many keywords you're using at this time. So if you're at near your max of keywords that you have allocated to your account, you would probably need an upgrade, yes, or unfollow some keywords or search engines. YouTube acts as another search engine if you want keyword rankings. So you do need to follow those keywords in YouTube, and those will count against your keyword allotment that month. But as far as general YouTube information, such as your channels, your views, that sort of information is all available with any general package, and that one is just in the social section. The added bonus is if you follow YouTube as a search engine, you can get the rankings as well. Bob, I answered that question already. I'll email you some information. Thank you, Eden. That was no problem. When you do Google search. Oh, good question. I like that question, Matt. Good one. When you do a Google search, sometimes you see videos in the top results. Does good optimization on the video allow you to achieve this, or is there more to it? It's a loaded question, but in general, good optimization of the video will get you ranking in Google search. But again, it's tons of factors go into that, the category that you're competing in. But in general, if you optimize your title, your tags, your descriptions, and you're having good engagement, your videos will usually rank well in Google search as well. In particular, YouTube videos. Having your videos rank on your site is a whole nother topic. But in general, that's done in a similar process of optimizing your videos. All right. I got to the bottom of the questions. So if anyone else has any other questions at this time, please type them in, and happy to get back to you. Again, I'll be sending out a copy of this webinar after today's call. Hopefully get that out tomorrow. If not, it'll be out on Monday. And a blog will be posted as well onto our website with a full recording of this video. Wait a few more seconds. Any other questions? Excellent. Well, everyone, thanks for joining me today into today's webinar. I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier, but we got through it, and I hope everyone learned lots today about YouTube and how to fine-tune your YouTube. Thank you, and have a great day.